Hi everyone, welcome back to another one of my cryptocurrency update videos, and today I'm covering XDC and we're starting on the weekly time frame, so let's get straight into the video. So in this triangle pattern on the weekly time frame, like a symmetrical triangle pattern, it could break either way. I will look at targets and whatnot in a second, but for now we're looking on the weekly. So the weekly close, we closed just on this support line of our triangle, so it's critical right now, guys. If we break out of this triangle, testing it as resistance, it looks like we could fall into this box here, into this key area. Got a lot of support, but some wicks inside that area. So if we do lose this, if we lose this support here, we're going to be coming down to about 0.046 cent for XDC. Obviously, still under our moving averages. So obviously that's saying to me, yeah, we're still wanting to go down. However, if we can hold support here, we can get these moving averages down, come reaching us back up to cross back over and then become a bit more bullish again. That's what we're looking for, guys. But for now, let's see what levels we could go to if we do continue down. So I'm going swing low to swing high. And what do we have? Okay, so we've just lost the 786 here. So obviously when you lose a 618, we know we go to the 1 fib level. So that would make sense, as I said, that we could be coming down now if we lose this triangle into this area here, lining up with our 1 fib level. That leads us to 0.042 cent. So it's an area really more than 1 or 2 levels. Oh my god, excuse me. Sneezed, sorry. Obviously, if we can get back above our 786, we could bring us back to the 618, but then you've got to be careful there, because if we don't get back above this 0.618, we could just be retracing back to continue down. So a couple options here. Obviously rejecting the 786, heading to the 1, finding support here, heading back to the 618 but getting rejected, or getting back above the 618 and heading up our fibs out of this symmetrical triangle pattern, hitting a bullish target. But we've got a long way to go until any of those do happen, and the most likely scenario right now is that we could end up breaking if we lose this support. So lose support, go short. Obviously that's the saying. That's what I say. So yeah, this 1 fib level down here, it could be reached only if we fall out of this triangle pattern and use this as resistance to continue down. Obviously it can come out slightly and then break back in, but we'll get to that when we come to it, and that's on the weekly time frame, guys. So it's a very important time frame. On the daily now, a bit far out. So on the daily time frame, zooming slightly more, on the daily time frame, you can see here that we could be creating a double bottom pattern here with one bottom here and one bottom here. So it would kind of be like, but obviously this one would be further down. And our neckline is here. Once you break, only this W pattern will only come into play when you break this neckline, okay? I'm not saying it is yet, because it's not until we break this neckline at 0.067 cent. And obviously we've got this box here to get through first, and above the 20 moving average also. We're quite close to the 20 moving average, so obviously it could still continue down while we're trying to find support here, but if we can find that support, then we can break above it. But what we can see here from the last couple of days is we had a nice big green candle here coming away from the support, showing that we found that, and then we had this red candle after, which basically engulfed that whole candle. So kind of invalidated that whole upwards move, because we one day went up, the next day we just completely invalidated it, bringing us down. It's the same with here, guys. I had a big green candle up thinking, yep, nice, and then completely invalidated with these red candles here. So it's kind of like a fake out in a way. We have to kind of ignore this green candle because it has been invalidated, it has been engulfed. Obviously we're still on the support here, so that's the good sign, guys. That is a very good sign that we're still there. And obviously if this is the bottom theoretically, and we have just come back to test support, you can go swing high to swing low. Seeing that we need to get above the series 618 here and the 5 fib level here, it's very important for us to do to confirm that we are going to be bullish in the short term anyway, daily time frame. So it is still very important. But ultimately getting above this 1 fib level, taking us above our neckline, will take us to the 1618 at 0.078 cent. And if we get a target for this, sorry guys, if we get a target for this W pattern just top to bottom, dragging that to the breakout line, that'll give us a nice target up to this 2 fib level here, breaking us through this key area of support and resistance here. This is a huge box that we will struggle to break through once we get to our 1618. So that was obviously the best scenario that could happen, and it can happen, guys. Don't lose hope. As long as we're not losing this support here, we know that we are still in a chance of getting back up into this box, getting this neckline and breaking above our moving averages as well. Obviously, I'm going to go from a little swing low to swing high because we have to cover both scenarios. You can't be biased in the situation, especially when you're posting things on YouTube and stuff. You have to kind of look at it both ways because nobody actually knows what's going on. Anyway, losing this one fib level here isn't what we want to see at all. We are just on it right now, on that level now, on 0.054 cent. So for XTC, if we can hold this fib level here, maybe then we can start retracing to the 786, to the 618. But that's where we need to be careful because we can get rejected and then head back down, heading down to the 1618, bringing us back to this one fib level on the weekly time frame. I think it came to about here. But still an area that I said if we lose this support, we will be heading down to. So that's it for today, guys. I just did a quick overview there for XDC. Obviously we've got to see how this day plans out, how this daily candle closes. If we can close above this support, then we should still be okay. But yeah, guys, just subscribe to my channel. We're so close to 200 subscribers. Like and comment your thoughts down below, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye.